Hey.
What's up? How's it going, then?
Hi. What the heck is this?
It's a game. It's a puzzle game. What's up, Reaper? What's up, Angel? Yeah.
Looks like it could be a dilemma. Emoji eyes, I love puns.
Yeah, it's a dilemma. It's a 0-time dilemma.
LOL repeat.
You see, there's this whole trilogy called the Nunnery Games,
Reaper.
aka Zero's Escape series, and basically it's a puzzle series about escaping. So I had got a gift of like $50
I
for
can't
my
be laughing
sister.
thus early in the morning, guys.
So
Emoji happy tears.
basically what I did was I used $10 towards the battle pass for Fortnite, and then I used the rest to buy this game. So I'm completely broke, but you know, it was worth it because was checking. I was gonna buy so many different things in the PSN store. I was like looking through stuff to buy, and then I saw this, and I remembered this is something I wanted to play because you know how it is. If you play like two games out of a trilogy, you have to finish the last one. It doesn't make sense just to play the first two and not get the end of the story. So I had to get this game no matter what, and I'm glad I got it now. So this is me playing it for the first
If you
time.
would like to be added and
This
play
game is gonna
Fortnite
take a
with me,
long
please
time for
watch
me to
this video
beat,
link
I'd
first
say.
before sending a friend request
Well, not a long
URL.
time. I mean, there's good endings and bad endings, and there's multiple endings. Like, I think every game had maybe like 15 to 20 different endings. So, you know, there's multiple endings. So this is, and I platinumed the Nunnery games when they made the
I
collection.
agree with you there.
This is game originally, like the first one I played, which was 999, was originally on the Nintendo DS. Then the second game, which was Zero's Escape, that game was on the 3DS as well as the PS Vita or PSP. I think it was PSP.
WX is this?
Then
It will
this
take
game
me
came
zero
out
time. Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy
on
tears. Okay, I
the
need to stop.
PS Vita and the 3DS as
Simper,
well.
have you ever thought about adding commands like
But every time
subscribe?
come every time they come out with a game, it's usually on the on the 3DS and the PS Vita are basically the portable systems before they port it to the main console. So it's like I beat the original ones first on the 3DS, and then I went back and played the collection on PS4. This one is the only one out of the trilogy that I did not play before, and I didn't beat it. So I'm gonna be playing this completely on PS4. It's been out for a while. Like I said, it just came out. I think 3 months ago on PS4, but it was out maybe like months before on the
If you
Vita.
would like to be added and play Call of Duty with me, please
Responding
watch
to the
this video link
comments.
first before sending a friend request URL. Reaper, your puns are
I don't
freaking
really
me.
understand a subscriber command. Like, you'll have to explain to me what you think about a subscriber command, because people can subscribe. Plus, Nightbot tells people, please subscribe to the channel. So I don't understand what's the point of having a command for subscribe. If people don't want to subscribe, they don't want to subscribe. I don't see the point of making a button to constantly tell them when Nightbot does it already.
Sinper knows I love puns. Hey, what up?
Hey, what's up, T-Dog? What's up, Oops, though? How you guys doing today? How you feeling today, Reaper? Are you feeling better? So I'm going to jump right into this. I love this series. This was like an amazing series. Like, honestly, I feel like if they made a movie of this series, I would watch it, each one, like, twice.
Hey, open up!
The day they came out.
Let's just say you're quite a punny guy.
Who would do this?
Shit. What's wrong with you?
Someone's one-night mistake?
A mistake?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Let me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Is it like Saw?
You can think of it like Saw.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar's only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
Neg.
It
60 milliliters of Nitro, Chili,
wasn't
and a
me.
shot of Jack Daniels.
It
I
talks!
feel like $1 million.
Life is simply unfair. Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
If you would like to be
Make
added and play
go
Fortnite with me,
extinct.
please watch this video.
What the hell are you going
first
on
before
about?
Sending a friend request
Who are
URL.
you?
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall we?
You guys can't see it, but I'm like so excited for this game.
Yep, I knew there would be a creepy guy.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the
Okay.
other side is blue. Which side
If
of
you
the
would
coin
like
is
to
facing
donate, here
up?
are 2 links,
Make a
URL or
guess.
URL.
However, you only get one chance.
It's Schrodinger's coin.
Did we get something? Did we get it right?
No freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You'll have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance.
Schrodinger's
The
coin.
odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos? You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Sorry if I
Pick red.
It's
the way
blue.
I need to focus on
So
the
what do you
game
say,
and only
Carlos?
Call out Zach, so I will respond to all
No,
comments on
Carlos!
the net.
Don't answer him!
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So right now, everybody's alive. And if I pick the wrong coin...
Red. If you would like to be added and play Call of Duty with me, please watch.
You want me to pick red? It makes me want to pick blue even more. I can't decide. I can't decide. Alright, I'm gonna go with oops, because he said red. Now, if somebody dies, oops. It's on you.
It's red.
Mwahaha.
See? Didn't I say it'd be red?
Yeah, whatever.
You have a dilemma.
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not.
Oh man, I kinda wanted to see someone die.
I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize, but you must all sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
Irony, someone dies, you say oops.
I know.
If you would like to be added and play Fortnite with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
So that's the end of the game. Picked red and it's over. No. Like I said, this game is supposed to have multiple endings. Like there's multiple bad endings,
Did you
multiple
play
good endings.
previous games of this series?
Yes. I played 999 and Zero's Escape twice. I played them twice, each game twice. I played them originally on the 3DS, and then I played them again on the PS4 to get trophies.
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we
Hey, thanks
all
for
have
stopping by
something
and showing
attached to our
support in the
left
channel.
wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it.
This was a bad ending.
Memories.
Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but...
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
But where's the little kid with the helmet?
Could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
I played until dawn until everyone survived. I could get into this.
Yeah, I mean the point of the game is to try to get everyone to survive. But this is the thing is most of the action you don't
That
control.
kid is Jeff.
See, look, I knew it. It was a it was a bad ending. Look at you see the credits? Like right off the bat. Oops. It said pick the red coin. Automatically ended the game.
This is good ending. Everybody alive.
I consider this a bad ending, even though everybody's alive, because the point of the game was that for them to play the game to save the world, and they didn't play the game. Like you would think, you know, oh, everybody's alive, so that's a good ending, but no. Yeah. I didn't do anything. I feel like this.
Choose red like Y-Man lol.
You told me to choose red.
If you would like to be added and play Call of Duty with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL. Jigsaw would be pissed in a situation like this.
Can you imagine Saw? Like nobody made any sacrifice and they just escaped unharmed, untraumatized or anything and went back to doing the exact same things they did.
Choose red.
I see how it is. Oops. You leave me to take the fall, right? For your decision. Throw me under the bus. Alright, I pressed the button. I got a trophy. Beginning of the end.
Yep. We were for the blue. If you would like to be added and play Fortnite with me, please watch this
I wanted to
video
choose
link
blue
first before sending a friend request URL.
So I'm assuming those are the endings right now. So it's
Completely
1,
not my
2,
fault.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 good endings. So technically, I should say 7 ending types. But the thing is, normally with these games, there's like a skill tree, and in the skill tree, there's multiple paths. Some lead to the same ending. Some, lead to different endings. Now it's the time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. So you see this flow chart? It all starts off from the coin.
Sorry
right?
if I do not respond right away. I need to
Then,
focus on the game and or make call-outs
you go down,
so I
or you
will
go left,
respond
or
to
you go
all
right, depending on the
comments when
decision that you make.
Sin choose red again. Emoji happy tears. Just kidding.
Honestly, here's the thing, guys. If you've never played these games before, sometimes choosing the same thing can give you a different result, but only if you've completed certain parts of the game. Like, I don't want to spoil it too much, but like, me choosing red, if I chose red again, there's a chance I could choose red and something different happens. But yeah, all these parts branch off and it keeps branching off and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Morphogenetic fields, bro.
Like, if you've played the game before, GS, I'm not trying to...
to play Detroit Become Human.
I'm not trying to spoil it for everybody. Gosh, there's multiple parts. So the cool thing about this game is you could always start back from a different point in time. So if I wanted to, I can go back to this part and choose heads or tails. So it says jump, heads or tails. So I can go back, and you see it branches off into multiple parts that branches off from here.
I've never seen this game.
So you see, this is just the end of the road right here for this. I could keep going, or I can just go back to this part right here and choose blue. So I have options.
If you would like to
So right now I'm gonna
links URL or URL.
I'm just gonna advance the story and follow. Let's see.
Did you play this game before?
I have not played this game before. I've played the series before. Like, I've played 999 and Zero's Escape twice, but I have never played Zero's Time Dilemma. This is my first time playing Zero's Time Dilemma. All the other games, I played it before on the 3DS, and then I went back and played them again on PS4. This game is my first time playing it. I did not play it for 3DS. You know, I didn't even get it for 3DS. I don't even have access to a 3DS right now.
Second is VLR.
Yeah, Zero's Escape is also known as Virtue's Last Reward, or VLR. Because the entire series is known as the Nonary games. Like, I have the collection on disc right here. It's called the Nonary Games collection.
LOL.
Okay, so let's try this now with blue.
SinperNerd. Now it's time to get everybody killed.
To choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail.
If you would like to be
The
added
fate
and
of the
play
world
Fortnite with me,
rests on
please
your
watch this
decision.
video link first before sending a friend request URL. Yes. Blue.
It's blue.
That's why I told you red.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is...
So?
If
What
you
now?
would like to be added
You
and
should
play
know
Call of Duty
already.
with me, please watch
You
this
were
video
wrong,
link first
so the
before
game
sending a friend
continues.
request URL.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point to telling you now.
Who is your
You
favorite
won't
character
remember
from previous games?
Pleasant dreams.
Let's see, the first game, I think my favorite
Sorry
character...
if I do not respond right away. I need to focus on the game or make call-outs at, so I will respond to all comments when the mat.
I think Junpei was my favorite character in the first one. Honestly, I like the main characters in both games, but I think for the second one, I really can't really decide, but I do like the the character design in the first game for I forgot her name for a second. I just remembered it and I forgot. Clover. I like the character design in the first game for her. In the second game,
Carlos!
I like the character design for Alice.
Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Here's a cool
Why do you say that?
fact for you guys.
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Those watches that they are wearing.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago.
The company, Akis, who made the game, they actually made those watches in real life, except they weren't deadly. They were just regular watches.
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them. I'd like to tell you an old story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park.
What the point
Her
of watches
usual
if they
route
aren't
led her to a
lethal?
fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path.
No, to actually tell time. It's a regular watch.
She chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. Because there was a snail. Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some
If
bushes
you would
along
like to
the
be
left
added and
path.
play Fortnite with me, please watch this video link
life is
first
simply
before
unfair.
sending a friend request
Don't you
URL.
think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections. Carlos, Akane, and Junpei, you 3 are in Ward C. You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the 3 of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D-Team.
D-Team.
You may wander as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep. But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12, 10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies. In blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would...
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room?
EXXTRATG.
The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
Oh, wow. This is completely different from how the other games were set up.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the balance.
Sup, Sinper.
Sup, Nate 3?
Yes, die.
I just got a trophy.
Zero 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 zero. Nate 38 Mackin Bacon. Stop spamming words phrases warning. Nate got timed out already LOL.
Ooh.
If you would like to be added and play Fortnite with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
So which team should kick the bucket? Who should I vote?
Pick Carlos.
You want me to get rid of Carlos' team?
C.
Gosh, you guys don't like Carlos.
C.
Oh, give me a second. Let me get something to drink. I will be right back.
C. If you would like to be added and play Call of Duty with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL. Spam the chat with CC. I mean, just pick Carlos as character. Don't kill him yet, laugh. No, kill Carlos. If you would like to donate, here are 2 links, URL or URL. Junpei and Akin in his team, you should not.
I am back. Okay, I'm jumping to Carlos. This fragment. So far, I got 2 trophies.
Do
I can't just kill Carlos?
Sorry if I do not respond right away. I need to focus on the game and or make call-outs at, so I will respond to all comments when the match. Dilemma.
The pantry.
So this is the last room.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But...
If you would like
Hey,
to be added and
do you
play
think this could be
Fortnite
part of the
with me,
experiment?
watch this video link
DCOM's
first before
whole
sending
psychological
friend request
test.
URL.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that
Emoji
means he's
smiling face
actually
with
willing to
horns.
kill off a
Emoji
whole team?
smiling face with
Yeah.
horns.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
if only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I
If
get
you
it.
like this page, please let
Maybe
others
C-Team
know to
could vote for
subscribe and help
D-Team,
this channel
D-Team
grow
for
so we can
Q-Team,
do free
and Q-Team
giveaways
for
more
C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
But how do we make sure they know to do it?
Hey,
Mira!
Could go wrong.
Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Oh, I think
not working.
Damn it!
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Sorry, Sin LOL, I want looking at the comments.
Don't worry about it.
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's
Hey,
this
thanks
supposed to
for
mean?
stopping by and showing
The
support
game will
in the
end,
channel.
and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, It doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero put something that easy here?
Seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
First before sending a friend request URL.
Didn't think it'd work.
Toolbox.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
It's a laptop.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
I think this series will make a great movie.
I know how to kill Zero.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes.
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
The cash.
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was...
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes. What Sigma said is the truth.
Better be quick before we have zero time left.
Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda. Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please, believe me.
She's right. Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then?
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Before sending a friend request URL.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
No answer, huh?
Use the dog. He's a courier.
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case. It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent!
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
That was such a corny joke. Oh my gosh.
5 minutes left.
Watches are essential to see when you
Gab's not come back.
Again.
Let's just vote, Carlos.
I don't want them
like
to
I
be
said,
saved.
if we forfeit...
I know!
Emoji happy tears. Emoji happy tears.
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
You guys got against
What
Carlos.
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah? So what?
So, vote for Q-Team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q-Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D-Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team.
No, you can't!
Come on, Carlos. Punch Junpei in the face. No, I'm sticking with our original plan.
This dude is stupid. Betray.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D-Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Junpei is kinda screwed
The
after ship
memory loss
incident.
drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. That ship incident changed Junpei. And the character design is different for them.
No way I'm sleep. You don't know ZTD? If you would like to be added and play Fortnite with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL. Only Phi is recognizable here. Others changed a lot.
5 minutes left.
Sigma is still recognizable.
Perhaps not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos.
His hair's shorter, that's it.
Like I said, if we forfeit...
I know!
Hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what... Yep. Come on, Carlos.
TS and Simple will both alert for this game. If you would like to be added with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
Your vote has been accepted.
Carlos, why?
Smart move.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected
Simper,
into the
you
3
are
of you.
murderer.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision.
How did you just say
As
that?
all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
See, I chose a different team this time. Remember, those are pre-recorded messages. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Got another trophy.
Because Sinper took the blame for me last time, he'll be the murderer.
Alright, Q team or D
If you
team?
would like to donate, here are 2 links, URL or URL.
Q team or D team? Which do you guys think I should start off with?
Go with Q. D. Q is next. I wanna hear Q bullshitting. Sorry if I do not respond right away. I need to focus on the game and or make call-outs so I will respond to all
This is
comments
weird.
when the med.
There should be another room around here somewhere.
When playing Tangout.
Let me see it!
Stand Brad.
Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira.
Thank you.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
What is this?
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
If you would like to be added
about the vote? What will we do?
This video link first
Don't ask me.
sending a friend
But if we
request
don't do
URL.
it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
I get it! You're right.
That guy is so
Then him
stupid.
being here makes sense
I'm
now.
sick of seeing this guy.
I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No!
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat.
If
Stop
you would like
bullshitting
to be
me.
added and play Call of Duty with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
Damn. It's
You
really
are
on
really
there.
dumb like really
Wait.
Dumbledore.
I see something on the side of this thing.
What the hell?
Isn't it a password input?
Does that mean the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head'll explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe. Could I ask you something?
What?
Hey, how's that kid supposed to drink?
Mira, Eric, what's going on between you two?
Going
Well, here's the
on?
thing. Eric is stupid and Mira's controlling.
Well,
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
I was wondering,
Myra's
where are we?
LOL.
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
I don't like this guy.
Eric pisses me off. I don't like him either.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Which guy?
Come on! Stop playing!
SinperX.
You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I
Eric
don't
is
know.
a D-bag.
I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
Like everyone in this team. Stab him with the fork.
But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a
I
game.
don't think there actually is
So
any
then he's a
player that loves
psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
If you would like to be
Yeah.
added and play Fortnite
Rumor
with
is they
me,
killed
please
18
watch this
people,
video link
all in the
first
past
before
few
sending
years.
A friend request URL.
March 15th,
I mean,
2026.
Mira is hot, but she's
The body
dumb.
of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash
No,
can
not my
near a
Cheerios
residence
for
in
breakfast.
Sacramento.
Stay away.
The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37.
Myra is not dumb.
His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th,
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they?
She says a sort of
Hey,
tease.
what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb?
Stab him with a fork, Cynthia.
I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
I don't
Look,
know
there's
why
also
I
a
know this
keyboard.
Should be a second
Looks
name
like
of
you're
this
supposed to
title.
input a code of some kind.
If you
And
would
if we get
like
it
to
right?
be added and play
Then
Call of Duty
something
with me,
will be
please
forced
watch this
to
video
end?
link first
But
before
what?
sending a
I
friend
mean, if you
request.
guys wanted to
Maybe.
force quit, you know, you could have
Your
been
life.
Control Alt Delete and bring up the.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab?
Excuse
How did you...
me.
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster?
Thought the sound came
there's
from
something
gas
on
or
it.
sec confused.
Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each,
the whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea.
See, now
okay,
she seems
now we have
smarter
a plan.
than
Let's do it.
that D-bag. I'm telling you, I don't like
Why should we wait?
well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
If you would like to donate, here are 2 links, URL or URL.
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing? Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
voila. You do realize these guys are feeding a dog
on you,
cheese in a vent
Think
that's
it'll
probably
work?
old and dusty
sure
or
it will.
something. So you're kind of poisoning that dog. I feel sorry for the dog.
If you would like to be added and play Fortnite,
Like, you don't know what's in that vent.
5
You don't know
minutes until
if
the
it's
deadline.
clean, and you're throwing cheese in
wonder
there
if
to
Gab made
lure
it
the
to
dog
Ward
in
D
there.
or not.
Even
They
if
don't
he
know
did,
if the vent's clean.
who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C Team is a trap.
Trap?
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
C Team, no.
In getting battle pass in about an hour. You don't do this to Phi Sigma.
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C Team die,
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well. as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result.
My 4-year-old sister is smarter than Eric.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah, I wish they made this series into a movie. Like all 3 games have their own movie.
Gab is smarter than Eric.
What?
50 and finished match.
Your vote has been accepted.
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D-Team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was
Sigma
going
Behold,
for.
actually.
He wanted to kill the 3 in D-Team.
No.
That's what CGI is for.
You said it earlier, right, Mira?
And
The note Gab
you know,
brought, it could have been a trap
makeup
from
effects.
C-Team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D-Team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
What's even going
Mira?
on right now in not paying
There's no way
attention?
we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
If you would like to be added and play Fortnite with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request
Two votes
URL.
will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the
They
vote
could
exactly as I
Sigma how they
commanded.
did it in OVA.
You deserve
But
a
that's not
reward
the
for
case.
obeying.
There
The
too much
memory
plot
loss
to fit
drug
into the
will
movie.
not be injected into the
But I
free.
remember VLR being
When you
attempted
next
to
wake,
adapt it to an
those who
anime like
survive
this.
will be able to
All 3
regret the
games are
decision
like
they made.
60 hours of
As all
gameplay.
members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Carlos
Hey guys, don't forget, to subscribe to the channel if you're new and help support so we can play more games like this. I don't know why you guys want Carlos to die. I'd rather have Eric die.
Oh yes, Sinper in new to this channel, LOL.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Why was he hugging the box?
I shouldn't have thought
I
it
mean,
would be that
the box
easy.
needs love too.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you say? My body's still got it.
LOL. Are they making love
I'll
or
just
something?
give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
If
And
you
we
would
can
like
go
to be
wherever we
added and
want,
play
so
Call
long
of
as it's
Duty
within
with
this
me,
ward?
Please watch this video
Yes,
link first
that's
before
what Zero
sending a
said.
friend request URL.
Tired.
Alright. We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but...
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
If you would
Then
like to be
opening the
added
X
and
door
play
is the only
Fortnite with
way
me,
out.
please watch this video
Bomb
link
shelter
first
with multiple
before sending a
exits.
friend request URL. SinperX.
Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6
Sound like an
passwords to
attack.
get this door to open, right?
In like a fighting
that
game.
X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Carlos
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey! No.
Figured.
I like how she says try dying once.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
You may not ask us
Oh,
something big
he
on
mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Akane, Phi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Emoji person,
Then why
please
are all of
follow
us
me.
trapped
You
in this
showed that
strange
one, you
place?
stupid.
If you know the future, then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the DCOM facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember?
It is sad that
the staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the Sun. Which means...
by the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will re-establish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
Since Demi's still becoming mod for 5000.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you
Just
guys
501
know who Zero is?
subs.
No.
Since
haven't
YouTube
the
keeps
foggiest.
unsubscribing people.
But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet. Or...
Zero is among us.
Zero time dilemma.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
What do you have against Carlos?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate.
First before sending a friend request URL.
To be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too
Hey,
dark.
what kind of person drops
You're
a
up
dog
5.
through a vent?
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
It seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
I don't have
could I
anything
interrupt?
against him, I just want
What is
him to
this?
dig on that.
Is that a coaster?
If you would like to be
Something's
added and play
written on
Call
it.
of Duty with me, please watch
Hello,
this video
Carlos
link
here.
first before sending a friend
C-Team
request
is voting for
URL.
D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it.
It's been
By
45
spreading out the
years in the
votes,
wrong direction.
they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head
Yeah.
over to the voting device.
Junpei in this game has the same attitude
Sorry,
Fi
it
had
did
in
not
the last
respond
game.
Right away, I need to focus on the game
What
and
exactly
make
did you mean
call-outs
earlier,
at,
Fi?
So I will respond to
I'm
all
saying it could
comments
be
when
a
the
lie.
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for
Eric
D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D Team, but actually vote for Q Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do? The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q Team's voting for C Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q Team. Otherwise,
our single vote could cause the death of all of C Team.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you win. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
Eric died.
Pleasant dreams.
If you would like to be added and play Fortnite with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
Hey, Mira! Wake up!
Where are we?
Eric is a THPT.
I think this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use! It's locked and won't open!
What's with this collar?
They got a ball collar.
Know. It was on my neck when I woke up.
You fucking brat! It has to be you!
It's not!
Yeah.
Eric! Stop!
Then tell us how to get this thing off!
I don't...
Whoa, how did he get thrown back?
A door.
Maybe it's...
Is this another exit?
If you would like to be added and play Call of Duty with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs, Q Team.
As such, according to the rules, Q Team will be executed.
What are you saying?
This is a joke, right?
So it was a trap set up by C-Team.
The world is full of possibilities. You have caused one of them to become realized. That's all it is.
What the heck? What is this?
Take it off! I said take it off!
Ah! Open, damn it!
May you rest in peace. Riscata oregata.
Their heads exploded.
Hey, thanks for stopping by and showing support in the channel. Hahakala.
Oh wow, they're so new. The flowchart just got bigger. Flowchart just got bigger. The flowchart just got bigger. Let's read.
Revolver. Emoji red heart.
QT got executed. Vote QT. But as you can see, it expands even more. So then,
Revolt to ballast.
you see, these are all the
Let's go solve
possibilities that I
some
was talking
puzzles.
about
Bot bots are executed.
with the different
Subscribe to
endings for the
SinperX,
game.
Number Girl,
Each path
Clemson
has an
Maid,
ending,
Helium
and
2,
sometimes
Reaper Squad X,
some paths
Arrow
may
Master,
extend
turn
even
on
further.
notifications. I liked Revolver Part 2.
Alright, time to switch to vote.
But don't choose it first.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying...
Carlos die. Carlos back up.
Your vote has been accepted.
Why, Diana? Why did you vote for C-Team?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea why I voted for C-Team.
What are you talking about?
But it's true. Please believe me.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately,
Carlos
the
die,
team
die,
who
die,
receives
die,
2
press.
votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into
If
the
you
3
would
of you.
like to be added and play
When you next
Fortnite
wake,
with me,
those
please
who
watch this
survive
video
will
link
be
first
able to
before
regret
sending
the
a friend
decision they
request URL.
As all members of a
LOL,
single
calm down,
team
dude,
will
big
perish
smile.
as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Are you trying to beat this game completely horizontally? Laugh. No Carlos DED.
I'm just playing the game right now. Alright. All teams survived.
Sorry if I do not respond right away. I need to focus on the game and or make call-outs at, so I will respond to all comments when the mad.
The possibilities.
I'd say get the other executions first.
D.
If you would like to be added and play Call of Duty with me, please watch this video link first before sending a friend request URL.
I saved. I'm gonna take a break. I'll probably stream some more either later or tomorrow. Because I'm probably gonna be streaming either Fortnite.
Also, I
Later.
like the way Sin laughed when their heads explode.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream Fortnite later. So I'll probably play this tomorrow. Who knows? But thank you guys for watching.